2 boxes in a day, so it's not as crazy as the last mail day. Let's see. We have a bunch of styrofoam. Oh my god, what's this? 2 pieces of styrofoam and stickers. Oh god, no. Some ugly Transformers Michael Bay movie stickers. Nobody wants anything to do with that. And that's why they just canceled the Michael Bay movie series of Transformers films, because they're complete dog shit. Okay, what do we have here? I know what this is. This is it's not even a bootleg anymore. It's from a bootleg company, but what they did was they got so good at bootlegging Hasbro Transformers toys that they actually started making their own intellectual properties, I believe. They're just like these generic robots, but oh my god, I can't even open this. They're generic robots, but as far as I know, they're not ripping off any of the Transformers molds. And if I'm wrong, somebody can correct me, but I'm pretty sure this is completely unto their own crafting. Open up, god damn it. Jeez. That's the fun part about buying stuff from China. It's like you have to expect that things will either come in plastic packaging with no box. Come on. Enough of that. Wow. God damn. Okay. Wow, this is actually pretty weird looking. It's not common in Transformers to have too many female figures, because, you know, it is a boy toy line for the most part. But I saw this, and I saw that they were selling out. Often when things are on auction sites from China, you have a bunch of sellers all selling the same exact wares, and as you're sitting with stuff in your cart, you notice that people are starting to sell out of them. And at that moment, that's when you jump and buy it, because that means that for whatever reason they have stopped production on it, or it was just so popular that it's not going to be available for a while. So I noticed this was in an auction with a bunch of other male Transformers, and I was like, I just wasn't digging it. But then I saw this, and I was like, shit, it's a female one. That's kind of weird. And that's actually clear purple plastic right there. That's kind of neat. Let's see. Her arms seem to have almost 0 mobility. Oh my god. I'm afraid to move these. Yeah, her arm is just attached by a screw in there, if you can see that. And that's the extent of her arm movement. But, you know, it's probably their first attempt at making something that hasn't been made by somebody else, so, you know, we'll forgive them. Let's see, can I get these skirts on the side out of the way? No, they don't really do much but swing. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck with that. They don't really do much. Yeesh. Okay, those skirts are pretty much something you have to deal with. The aesthetics of it looks nice at first, but the lack of mobility, the lack of being able to move things around, it ends up kind of looking kind of dopey. And that's unfortunate, because other than that, the sculpting is actually pretty nice. I mean, it's very stylized. It's a very Macross Plus looking, you know. And that's really not... That's not happy. I mean, it's not a terrible toy, and it was very, very cheap, I know that. It was like practically pennies. But yeah, she has a gun, and wow. And when you can't pose, really, what good is your gun? I want to like this so much more, but there's just not enough mobility. The arms need to have a joint there, at least. And these things need to be able to swing around so they're not sticking out. I mean, imagine walking around like that, just like boink, 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 and you're getting these things stabbing into everything. Okay, I'm going to transform it, and I am not going to put you through the torture of that. Okay, I just noticed here, actually, that there is a little bit of arm movement, but the problem is, it's in a way that is really not helpful at all. Like, see that? I mean, it would be great. Yeah, it's just not good looking. I mean, now she can be like, you know, she can do like a little curtsy kind of thing, but I mean, big deal. This thing is just not in the right configuration for this to be any bit of help. All it does is make her able to hold her side. That's kind of weird. Okay, as far as I can tell, this thing is more or less correctly transformed now. It gets a little bit wonky there towards the legs. That's kind of silly looking, actually. In fact, yeah, that's more like it. I think they had it transformed wrong in the promotional image, even. Oh, get in there. Yeah. Yeah, there's actually little tabs that go into into her legs there. Man, everything's just bumping against everything else. Urgh. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, this is pretty much what she looks like transformed. And I gotta say, that's almost better than the way it looks as a what do you call it? As a robot. That's actually pretty stylish. I'm kind of impressed with the paint job. I mean, you can see how it's a little bit dark going along the lines here, maybe too dark. But for the most part, the paint's not too bad. And I also notice it has a little landing gear. That's kind of neat. The only thing I'm wondering is the gun here. The gun looks like it's supposed to do something, like a wing of some sort. I bet it fits in somewhere. I just don't know where. Yeah, I have no idea. It almost looks like it could fit there. No. I don't know. It looks like it could be somewhere. Let me check real fast. Okay, yeah. I'm looking at the art to this, and there's A, there's no instructions, and B, you only have one single picture of this on the internet. as far as promotional art goes. And I mean, even the art that they use to order the or to see even what the item is, it's just one image of her transformed with the jet in front, and that's it. You have no other way to do this other than just your own intuition. And this, like I'm saying, I mean, the gun transforms into what looks like a wing, and I just don't see where it would go. I mean, it kind of looks like it could go there, but it's not big enough, and there's not enough clearance underneath to fit it in there, which would look really awesome, mind you, in jet mode. I mean, you'd have this off, down in the center with the gun aiming outwards. I don't know. I'll probably figure it out like a year from now. Yeah, I don't see anywhere for the gun to go. Nope, nothing. Nothing. In any case, I mean, there's just not enough female Transformers as is, but this one's pretty damn cool. And it's also an original character, but, the seller said it was Wei Zhang that made this, but I don't believe it is. I mean, Wei Zhang usually just takes other people's work, like Hasbro and Takara, and they just upscale it. Although, looking at the quality on this, it could be Wei Zhang. I just don't know. And you never know, because there's absolutely no copyright markings, no instructions, no box, no packaging, no online detail of any sort, really, that I can see. It's probably all in Chinese or something somewhere. And we will never know who she is. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty, though. Fuck, I really like this plane mode. That's neat. Okay. Next we have a big fucking giant box. Let me get this box off here. Okay, in this box, I have a bunch of... wow. It looks like I have a bunch of Japanese newspapers. How nice is that? Yep. Japanese newspapers galore. Oh, God, fuck me. But this is what I was shooting for. This is Mizuho Kazami. This is from a very good anime called Onegai Teacher, which pretty much translates in English to please teacher. Like, please teacher. But, yeah, I haven't seen that anime for years. It was pretty much about a alien chick that comes down to Earth, and she meets some boy who keeps having seizures, and she calms him. And, yeah, hijinks like that. A romance. A good romance, though. This is 1/7 scale, which is what the old G.I. Joes were, I believe. It looks a little bit smaller than an old G.I. Joe type sculpt or size. Sculpted by Sherry. Let's see. And this was made by Max Factory. This came out quite a few years ago, but I've always wanted it. And the prices on it used to be really just out of reach horrid. Like, very, very, very expensive and out of reach horrid. But I guess as time went on, they just kept on mass producing it because the sculpt is iconic. I mean, it's just beautiful. And I imagine people bought it by the millions. So, oh my God, so much packaging. Too much packaging. Here's these cards. Usually these are like customer survey cards, and you send them in, and you sometimes get like free things, but this looks like just a customer service card. Anyway, not what I'm here for. Okay, on the bottom of this is a giant dish. Okay, that's gotta go. Giant dish. And it's nice because it has like a white felt on it, which a lot of these hentai type, sexy figures do nowadays. They have a base with felt, which is just, it's kind of humorous. It's like they're giving a damn about the comfort of the figure. That's the Japanese for you. Okay, that's Mizuho. And these are... Oh my god, the packaging. These are her accessories. In the anime, she's constantly eating Pocky, or, to avoid copyright issues, Pachi. But, you know, it's Pocky. It's Pocky. Okay, it looks like she comes with 2 boxes of Pocky. It looks like strawberry and regular. Then she comes with a tiny packet of Pocky that usually come inside the boxes. And here it has a little bar with 2 more Pocky on it, which I imagine fit into one of these, like they're sticking out. And over here, yet more Pocky. 2 pieces of it. That fits in her hand, I take it. And a bra. Really? How do you get the bra on? I have no idea. Does this thing come apart? Oh, how about that? I guess the bra is simply for show. Like, she has it just laying down next to her? That's kind of weird. Oh, shit. Don't lose the bra! I lost the bra. There it is. So, you know, that's just like randomly sitting around, you know. That's funny. Okay, I just noticed also is a tiny little accessory is her glasses. Man, I don't know how that's supposed to fit on. You know what? I don't think that's supposed to fit on. I think, like the bra, that is just supposed to be set off to the side, like, you know, she's chilling. That's kind of different. Oh. You know what? I am a complete and total idiot. What I thought were 2 pieces of Pocky are, in fact, her glasses. You can see why I was confused, because from the packaging, all you saw was the 2 sticks sticking up. But no, that's actually glasses. And they're nice and bendy, so that's a positive thing, actually. How easy did it go on? Not easy enough for me to do it on camera. Okay, you know what? I take it back. I don't think you're supposed to actually put the glasses on her. I think she's just supposed to be like holding them in her hand, like, oh, you know, just chilling. That's kind of cute. I don't know what the purpose of these ones then are. Do these somehow fit on? No, not in the least. I'm really confused on that. I'll have to research that later because I have no idea. Okay, so Pocky 1, Pocky 2, Pocky 3, and Pocky 4. Okay, let's start with the small one. Yeah, that's weird. It looks like it doesn't fit in this one. This is like a half-opened box of Pocky. Wow, they really went crazy on the detail on that. I bet if I took out a microscope, I could actually read that shit if I was Asian. Yeah. And let's see. And you know what? I really don't know what these are for. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's kind of like a model. Like, this is the sprue, so you would have to carefully snip these off so she could hold one in her hand. Because in some of the promotional art I've seen of her, she's holding a Pocky in her hand and, like, nibbling on it. Because in the anime, she's constantly doing that. So yeah, that's probably what that is. Her hand doesn't seem... It's really nice what they've done here. There's just enough of a tiny little gap between this finger and this finger. Oh my god, it's like this microscopic hole, really. And it's just enough to stick a Pocky stick in there and have her nibbling on it. That's bloody adorable. And yeah, also in the promotional art, you always see like boxes of Pocky just like laying around, you know, because she's a kind of a pig with that. Okay, the figure itself. Let's see. The pillow does not come off. It's probably like sonically welded or glued on or something like that. There is no movement on this whatsoever, but the art of it is incredible. Does she have painted nipples? Everybody's wondering. No, they're not painted. But, you know, they're there. And she is wearing panties, in case anyone's wondering. Oh yeah, her panties are coming undone there. But yeah, despite this being what someone might call a hentai figure, even though there's really like no, you know, super nastiness going on, It's actually a pretty respectable anime. I mean, it's, one of those anime that if you're suggesting anime to someone, say, yeah, definitely watch the subtitled Onegai Teacher, because, don't watch the American one, because, oh my god, the voices in them are just terrible. I'm sorry. Some people like subtitled stuff, and some people like dubbed, and I can't deal with dubbed. But yeah, it's rather nice. Yeah, that's cool. It's something I've wanted for a long time and finally have. And for just pennies compared to what it used to be. So yeah, that's that. Okay, I'm being stupid. Let's see if there's anything else that I should be noticing here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any paperwork in the box. Yeah, now see that? On the packaging, it shows her with the glasses on. How? How do these glasses go on? That makes no sense. Are they expecting people to actually glue those on? No. That's craziness. I really don't see any way I can get these little glasses on unless I glue them. And man, that is so not happening. As nice as that would look, I am not doing that. I mean, if I were to modify this at all, I would take these glasses with the stems on them, and I would drill a teensy little hole on each side of her hair. And, I mean, even that, it's like, it still feels like sacrilege of some sort. So, yeah, that's not happening. So, to get this look, I just don't see me doing it. Yeah, hell no. I am so not going there. That would be just terrible. And there it is, in all the glory of the accessories laying around. But yeah, I don't see any way to get those glasses on. Oh well. In any case, very nice figure. Very nice figure I've wanted for a very long time. And now I got it. So, yep. Bye-bye.